Now to Plateau State, where security operatives have gone to the venue of protests by striking local government workers and forcefully dispersed the protesters. This followed a court order which declared the protests illegal. The demonstrations, which started late in 2020, have lingered due to the state government's refusal to implement the 30,000 naira minimum wage. TVC News' Funam Joshua reports.
The striking local government workers in Plateau State have been protesting for the past 2 months now, since November 2020. They want the state government to commence the payment of their 30,000 naira minimum wage as done to the state government workers in the state. In December 2020, the protesters for days in large numbers blocked the popular Secretariat overhead bridge connecting the state to other states, preventing motorists from plying the road. The action caused a serious traffic gridlock within the state capital. The state government immediately set up a technical committee to negotiate with the leaders of the various local government workers' unions, but parties involved were unable to reach an agreement. A court injunction was secured by the state government that preventing the protesters from taking further action and declaring their activities illegal in the state. The protests were put on hold by the workers in order to observe the Yuletide celebration, but restarted in 2021. Security operatives took over the venue of the protest and forcefully dispersed the protesters.
All we could realize was that the Nigerian police force started pouring out tear gas on these law-abiding citizens. What is happening on the plateau? We want the president of this country to address what is happening.
TVC News chatted with a member of the technical committee set up by the state government to negotiate on the issue to get a better understanding of the outcome of their meeting.
Any worker from level 1 to 6, we have agreed to pay the 30,000 minimum wage. And then from level 7 to 8, consequential adjustment to ensure that if you are from level 7 to 10, maybe some percentage increase. Then from 10 to 16, percentage increase. Because you are above the minimum wage already. But they are not understanding. They are just making things difficult for us.
Governor Simon Lalong, also in an interview with some journalists on the development, said the state government is no longer responsible for meeting the demands on minimum wage for council workers, now that full autonomy has been granted to local governments.
I don't see why posters around saying governor has refused to pay. I don't know whether I pay salary for local government. I don't pay salary for local government. Their salaries go to them. So I made the difference now clear. I said every local government, everything that comes in should go to each local government.
The striking local government workers insist that no amount of threat from the government will make them to change their minds or decision until the need is done. From Joshua, TVC News.